everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So today I have more of a longer video for you guys because I wanted to build something for my save file, and today we are building a big ranch house in the world from cottage living in Bagley. And this house, I wanted to build something big. I think that I've been working a lot lately on my save file, and this house was just perfect for it. And it really felt like building something more rustic, but still a little bit more modern. So you will see that the exterior is a little bit more rustic, but the interior is really modern. Like not 100% modern, but it's kind of country modern or something like that. I don't know if that even exists. But yeah, I had a lot of fun building this house, and before you say anything, I built this way before we got the new stuff pack. So there's nothing here from the new stuff pack that I don't remember the name of right now. But yeah, I will be building with it because I'm really excited about it. And when you're watching this video, if you're watching it right when it goes live, we already got the stuff pack, so stay tuned for that because I will be building with it. But right now I don't have it because I'm doing the voiceover the day previous to the video that comes out. So yeah, there is no stuff pack in here, and I don't think I would have made it work in here because, as I said, this is more of a ranch house, so I don't know why I would have anything from the new stuff pack. But yeah, I'm really excited about it, and I'm really excited to continue building in the save file because I know it takes me a little bit longer to work on it because when I build, I just build what I feel like building, and sometimes that doesn't fit in the save file properly. But that's one of the reasons why I decided to do the challenge that I posted a few days ago, and I hope that you guys are participating, that you are excited about it, because I am really excited to see what you guys do with the lots that I selected. And as I mentioned in that video, if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna be linking it down below in the description and also here in the screen, so you will have the chance to watch it. If you want to participate in that challenge, basically I chose 10 lots, 10 specific lots in which you can build residentials or rentals, because I'm gonna be choosing one for each lot, and I'm gonna be adding it to my save file with all the credits, of course, and everything. And I just wanted you guys to be a part of this project because, as I said, I haven't been working that much on the save file as much as I wanted to. So I'm trying my best to have more builds for the save file and to have at least one version that I can show you soon. And yeah, with your help, that can happen faster, and that can happen in a shorter period of time. But yeah, this build, as I said, is for the save file. I don't remember how many bedrooms it has. I'm pretty sure it has 5 bedrooms. It's a pretty big house. You can see it already. And I just had a lot of fun building with like this house and building something big. I wanted to build something smaller, but I don't know. I'm in this era, I could say, in which I want to build something big, something massive, but it takes me so long that I just don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do it. But this build was just perfect. My cats just started making noises, so if you can hear them, they're just here. Theo is mad because she cannot enter the room because my boyfriend is in it. So yeah, she's kind of mad because she doesn't like closed doors. I'm pretty sure most cats don't like closed doors, and Chandler, my other cat, he's learning how to open doors now. So if you can hear any noises, it's him. He's trying to open the bathroom door. So yeah, a lot of cat noises around, and some people have told me that they really like it when my cats make noises in the video. So if it doesn't bother you, thank you so much, because I cannot do like anything else about it. Like, they're cats and they're gonna be making noises. So yeah, that's Chandler meowing over there, and I hope it doesn't bother you guys. But yeah, going back to the build, as I said, it's a pretty big house. I'm pretty sure it has like 4 or 5 bedrooms, and the ensuite, like the main bedroom, it's in that area of the house on the second floor that is away from the rest of the main building. So the other bedrooms are in this part of the build, and the main bedroom is really far away from it. I thought it would be interesting to have something like that because like the main bedrooms are like I try to make them like have more space, like be more quiet, not be too surrounded by the noises and everything else going on. So yeah, when I saw the structure in here, actually the structure of the build, my boyfriend picked it because I took the inspiration from a picture that I saw on Pinterest that it was kind of an angle of this house, and the rest I did it myself. But I had this specific angle in which I could start working on, and then he chose that build for me to try and work on. So that's what I did, and I actually really like the end result. The house is massive, as I said, and I had a lot of fun, so I hope you guys like it as well. And when I created that other section, like the other hall, like the other part of the house that is kind of far away from the rest of the build, I thought it would be perfect for the main bedroom. So yeah, there's a lot of decor going on as well. It's kind of a cluttered house. I tried to go for a little bit more modern, as I mentioned, and the color scheme is pretty neutral. And you can see the filler furniture in some of the places, because this when I build bigger houses like this one, I always I don't always know exactly what to add and where to put everything. So for this build, you can see that there's that bar in there that I decided to move and change for this one from Get Famous that I really like, and I don't think I've ever used it before because I just don't have enough space in my builds to add a bar like this. It's a pretty big one. And yeah, off camera I'm gonna be making the living room one tile longer because I think everything's too cramped right now. But when I saw like the everything, like the floor plan completely and everything, I just made it a little bit longer because it was like too cramped and we had a lot of space. Because this is a big house, there's gonna be a lot of empty spaces as well. Not everything is full with furniture, so the kitchen is here in this area, and you will have kind of an empty space between the kitchen and the dining space that is right in front of it. So yeah, there's space for you to add, I don't know, if you play with seasons and you celebrate like Winterfest and stuff, you can add the Christmas tree over there and a lot of things like that. And that's something that I do every time that I play. When I do gameplay and stuff, I like to celebrate all the holidays. I create my own holidays as well. And when I do play with my own build, sometimes I don't have the space to add a Christmas tree, for example, and the pile of presents. So yeah, when I have bigger builds like this one, I try to have space for you to add stuff during gameplay, so you are not limited by the space. And I think that's something that we can agree on, that it's like a perk of having these bigger houses. And here, look at what I did. I picked some sandwiches that I found. These are debug items. I think they will spoil, but I'm not really sure about it. And I created like a pile of sandwiches. So I really liked it. Maybe one of the Sims that live in this house, they really like making sandwiches, or they really like cooking. And because there are children living in here, maybe they just made a lot of sandwiches for the kids that live in here and also for friends and stuff. So I just really like that idea. I do it sometimes, like I add sandwiches to my builds, to my kitchens from time to time, but I never did like a pile of sandwiches, so I really liked it. And these bags that we got in the previous update to the one from the staff pack, I love them. I mean, I love them. So I'm gonna be adding them a lot to my builds. And I know that this is a little bit more modern and maybe it shouldn't be so cluttered, but the kitchen for me is like the heart of a house. And you always have to have a lot going on in your kitchen. Like you have to have like appliances, and you have to have decor pieces, and you have to have something that shows that people use the kitchen. So adding that sandwich or adding the cutting boards and stuff, I do really like doing that because it makes you feel like the house is lived in, like people actually live in this place and that they do stuff in the house. And maybe I don't add anything else to the rest of the build, but the kitchen looks like someone lives in here, and that's something that I do really like. Also, I have to mention the curtains that we got with the Modern Lux kit. They are turning into my favorite curtains in the game. So you will see that I added them everywhere in this build. Like the only curtains that I used, I'm pretty sure, are these ones from the Modern Lux kit because they're beautiful. I mean, I love the way they feel. Like they feel natural, they feel real, they feel heavy, and I don't know, I love them, so I'm gonna be using them a lot. And this is kind of a hallway that separates the both like parts of the house. I didn't add that much, you saw it in there. And yeah, this is kind of a laundry area, so there's gonna be the laundry machines in here, so if you want to play with laundry, you have them, everything in here. If you don't like playing with laundry, just get rid of the laundry machines and the hampers that I'm gonna be adding soon. And I don't know what, you can turn this into a big bathroom or something. But yeah, I really like decorating laundry rooms because I haven't seen a laundry room ever in my life in a house. Here in Chile, at least, it's not common to have laundry rooms. Like you have small areas in maybe in an apartment that you can have a laundry machine, but you cannot have the dryer, for example. So you have like a space in the bathroom, or you have like a small space in the kitchen, and you have the machines in there. For example, in my apartment, I have the washing machine in the bathroom, and the dryer is actually in the balcony because I don't have any more space for it. So yeah, I have to drag the wet clothes throughout the whole apartment to get to the dryer, for example. But it's something that happens here a lot. So when I have the chance to decorate a laundry room, I'm gonna be doing that because I do really like laundry rooms. I think they're beautiful. So yeah, that's what I did over there. And this is gonna be like an office area, like an office / study room or something, because I didn't have a specific family in mind. This house is gonna be empty in a save file, so I didn't think of a specific family. But I wanted them to have like a big space in which they could read a book. So they have the bookcases in here from the Book Nook kit. And I'm gonna be adding a fireplace in here as well. Because, I mean, it's Hemfer and Bagley. It's gonna be raining a lot. And you will need like the fireplace in here to feel like more cozy and stuff. So especially when you're reading, you want to feel like fire around. I don't know, I don't have a fireplace in my apartment, but every time that I go to the south, my boyfriend's grandparents' house, they have a fireplace in there, and I love it. Like I love every time that we go in winter, it's beautiful in there, and I enjoy the fireplace so much. So yeah, I thought that it would be nice that they had something like this in this build. And also there's an easel in there in case someone likes to paint. But this is the main bedroom, and you see it's massive. It's way bigger than the bedrooms that I usually build and that I usually decorate. So this is huge. And I wasn't sure how I was gonna fill all the space because I wanted to use this dresser. I wasn't sure where I was gonna put it. I thought putting it in here under the windows, then I'm gonna be moving them. I sized one of them down a little bit just because they were clipping a little bit. So I decided to size it down with the tool mat just a tiny bit. So they still look like they are the same height, but technically they're not. So they wouldn't clip. And I really like doing that. I think we have so many items that clip when you put them right next to each other, and having like the option to do this, it's great. So yeah. And I added the TV, like the frame TV that we got as well, because I'm obsessed with that TV. And I tried to use that vanity, but I ended up not using it. So I used the other one from Vintage Glamour because I didn't know what else to add in this bedroom. And yeah, this is Theo meowing because she wants to enter the bedroom and she can't. So you will hear her a lot. But yeah, I decorated a little bit. I added this purse that we got with the Modern Lux kit as well, and some other pieces of decoration in here. And we're moving to the bathroom. This is gonna be the main bathroom, but it's pretty much the same as the other ones. I mean, I used the same appliances in all the bathrooms, and I'm pretty sure this house has 4 bathrooms. I didn't show everything in the video, of course, because it's gonna be really repetitive if you saw all the bathrooms, but this is the bigger one. This is a 4x4 bathroom, I'm pretty sure. And it has 2 sinks. The other ones have only 1 sink, and I would say that's pretty much the only difference that we have in all the bathrooms in this place, because everything else is pretty much the same. And even though I love the growing together mirror that I added first, having two of them together right next to each other, it makes it look so weird. So I decided against it. And here they have a movie room, like a TV room or something. So I added that screen that we got with the little campers kit. Finally, I remember the name of the kit. And I added that couch, like the modular couch that we got with Dream Home Decorator. I added the popcorn machine. Maybe here it would be a nice place to have the pizza oven or something like that from the new stuff pack. I don't know the name of it. I cannot remember it. But yeah, there's a microwave as well, some posters in here. So maybe the family likes to have like movie nights together, and they like to watch movies and stuff. And yeah, this is one of the bedrooms. There's actually 4 bedrooms. Now I remember. Now that I see this one, I know there's 4 bedrooms and probably 5 bathrooms in this house. So this is one of the bedrooms, and this is pretty much a lot of green going on because you can see the accent wall is the one that we got with Dream Home Decorator, I'm pretty sure. I want to say Dream Home Decorator. And this time I didn't forget to add the light switches, and I didn't forget to paint the ceilings, so everything should be painted and every room should have the light switches as well. So this is for a kid that is into nature and a lot of animals, so I added some decals in here, and I also added one of the rodents that we got with my first pet stuff. I know people tend not to like that stuff bag and know how controversial it is. I do own it still, and I said I wasn't gonna restrict myself with my save file, so if I want to have rodents in my build, I'm gonna be adding them. So if you don't have that stuff bag, like the stuff bag for any reason, you're just gonna be missing some items from this bedroom, and you can easily replace them. But I did forget to add something for a dog or a cat. I think that when you have a big farmhouse like this, you should have a dog. I don't know why you wouldn't have a dog, because I created this house for you to have 2 horses, chickens, that rodent that is actually the alien one, because I asked my boyfriend which one he would pick, and he picked the alien one. And I didn't add anything for dogs, and I was thinking that maybe we should have a dog in this house. But yeah, if you don't like my first pet stuff pack, you can just replace everything and add something for a dog or for a cat. I just, for some reason, I didn't remember to add anything for a dog or a cat. But you can have up to 6 Sims in here, because the other bedroom that we're gonna be decorating, I created it as a spare bedroom, so maybe you can have people visiting that come over and stay in the bedroom. But if you don't like that idea and you have a bigger family, you can have up to 6 Sims in here and 2 horses, so there wouldn't have any space for a dog or a cat. But if you want to keep this as a spare bedroom, you can have 4 Sims, 2 horses, and still a dog and a cat. And yeah, you will have a full house in here, but who cares, right? Yeah. So right now we're decorating the spare bedroom. As I said, it's pretty simple. I didn't add that much because I decorated it as a bedroom for guests and stuff. I didn't add any specific items that would say this person likes this or that. So it's pretty simple. It didn't take me that much, and I decided to keep it in the video because it's a nice bedroom. I still like it, and I still haven't had the chance to use the new paintings that we got with the Modern Lux kit. They're too specific in my opinion. I do really like them. I think they're really nice, and as I said, I liked everything from the kit, and that's true. There's not a single item that I didn't like, but I haven't had the chance to use all of them. So the paintings are one that I haven't had the chance to use yet because they're too specific, and I don't know. I think it's gonna take me a while to figure out how to add them in my builds. But yeah, this is the horse area. So here you can have up to 2 horses. I created this area with 2 horse beds, and they will have their own space. So I'm gonna divide this into 2 areas as well. They're gonna have 2 gates, and there's gonna be a feeding area and also the water thing and a ball for your horses to play with. They can still move around and they can still go to the other parts of the build, of course, because I'm gonna be adding a gate in here. And I just like to keep them separate because when you have chickens, in this case, they're gonna be in their own space as well. When you add chickens, they roam around the whole lot if you don't have it fenced in. So as this one is fenced in, I thought that maybe I didn't want the horses, like the chickens, to go to the horses area. So that's why I just separated everything. And also because this is a backyard, so somehow you need to have a space for your Sims to do stuff outside. So maybe when they do stuff outside, they just don't want to have the horses moving around. I added the prairie grass in here as well, so your horses can eat it if they want, and they just don't need to be eating from the feeders all the time. And yeah, the bathing in here, forgive me because it's horrible, but I fixed it off camera as well, and it ends up looking really nice. But when I have bigger backyards like this one, I just sometimes don't know what to do because I haven't had a backyard in years. Like when I say years, since I was 9, so 20 years, 22 years since I haven't had a backyard. And yeah, it's I don't know what to do with it. I just don't know sometimes what to do with it, and it's just so much space sometimes. But yeah, maybe the chickens don't have that much space. Maybe you can turn this area a little bit bigger because they just don't have that much space. But yeah, sometimes I just don't know how to figure out like what to do with everything, with all the space that we have outside. And I just create a path and then I delete it, and then I decide to start just putting stuff around, and then created the pathing. And yeah, it's a work in progress for me because, as I said, I'm not familiar with backyards in particular. So yeah, it takes me a little bit longer when I have that much space. But I created this gazebo area here, so I'm gonna be adding a barbecue area and a big table for your Sims to do barbecues and to eat outside if they want. If they want to host parties or something, they can do it in here as well. And this barbecue from the Desert Lux kit, yeah, it's become my favorite one. I have to admit it, it's beautiful, but I cannot combine it with any counters that we have in game. I wish we got like at least one counter or something from the Desert Lux kit to make it blend in a little bit better with the barbecue. But as we didn't, I just mixed it with the counters that we got with the horse ranch expansion pack because I haven't had the chance to use them yet because they're too rustic for my liking. But I think outside in an open area, like an open kitchen and stuff, it looks really nice. So I decided to do that. And there's a mini fridge as well in there, so your Sims don't have to go inside the house to grab stuff if they don't want to eat what's in the barbecue. So yeah, we're doing some landscaping now. And yeah, this is another thing that took me a little bit longer to figure out because, as I said, I'm not used to backyards in particular. So yeah, all the areas that I'm adding dirt, they're gonna be covered with plants, and I'm gonna be moving some stuff around. So there's gonna be a swing in here, there's gonna be a monkey bar as well, and there's gonna be an area for your Sims to do some gardening. So I added the garden patches that we got with cottage living. I tried to make it look like it meant to be in this world. So I used a lot of the plants and stuff that we got with cottage living because, of course, you have to make everything blend in really well when you're doing a save file, because you don't want stuff to just like look like they don't belong. And I added the bee box because the bees actually can fertilize and help you grow your plants a little bit bigger, like a little bit faster. That's it. But when they're not enraged. So I try not to play with the bee box, but I decided to add it in here anyway. So if you want to keep them, that's great. If you want to get rid of them, you can do so. And yeah, we're actually heading to the end of the video. We're gonna be doing some stuff in here. I don't know, I forgot the word, I'm sorry. But I just want to recall that we're hosting this challenge that you can participate. You have up to November the 10th to participate. So I would really love it if you guys do so. If you want to watch all the instructions and stuff, they're in the video that I posted previous to this one. So yeah, go and check it out and participate, and that's gonna make me really happy. But yeah, we're actually heading to the end of the video now, so I hope you guys liked it. And if you did, please remember to like this video, also comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also follow me on social media. Links are all in the description down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye.
Having fun, but it don't mean that I'm in love. I like you a lot, but you gotta step up. I'm through trying to tell you what to do, how to make me fall for you. You should learn that on your own. I'll play cool, cause I hope you pick it up soon, and you know just what to do. Don't you? Boy, just be honest. I know you want it. Put some work into it, cause you know that I'm hard to love. It won't be easy, so don't be lazy. Just give it to me, cause you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm not being mean, I'm just being me. I don't make it easy, but I'm worth a while. All that I ask is for you to please my every need, to put in the time. I'm through trying to tell you what to do, how to make me fall for you. You should learn that on your own. I'll play cool, cause I hope you pick it up soon, and you know just what to do. Don't you? Boy, just be honest.